The 78th annual Tony Award nominations are just out after a busy Broadway season with more than a dozen new musicals and as many new plays. And there are some household names and even a nod to CBS News in the list earlier that came out earlier. I want to bring in CBS News New York reporter Dave Carlin to help me break it all down. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, too. Could that nod be good night and good luck?
Good night and good luck.
With George Clooney.
Yeah, of course. So there are 3 shows that have 10 nominations between them. Break down some of your big takeaways of just...
Definitely. Well, those 3 shows are Death Becomes Her and Buena Vista Social Club and Maybe Happy Ending. 3 great shows in 3 different ways. Buena Vista will move you with the music. It's actually getting a special award, too, because its music is so good.
Yeah.
Maybe Happy Ending is a gem of a show, smaller, but bigger in some ways from a set design and an inventive standpoint.
Yeah.
And Death Becomes Her, you're going to laugh and you're going to have fun.
Yeah, they also received 2 acting nominations. The Best Actress in a Musical is the one I'm most interested in because everybody in that category, Nicole Scherzinger in Sunset Boulevard, Jasmine in Boop, I mean, she's a revelation. Death Becomes Her. I mean, like, what's your, I mean...
What is my takeaway?
Audra McDonald.
You just said it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want, I mean, sometimes you pray for a tie. I think consider the top 2. But what do I know? Maybe they're not. But, you know, everyone's talking. Will it be Audra? Will it be Nicole? And I think it's because those performances are career-defining for both of them. It's just something, if you've ever sat in a theater seat and felt like a tsunami come over you of talent, those 2 performances do that. As also, you know, Jasmine and Boop, and of course the 2 leads in Death Becomes Her. What a tough category. So that will be one to watch.
I wonder if, you know, when we talk about that category, that they say to themselves, the voters, well, Audra is one of the most winningest Tony actresses in Broadway history. And Nicole, this is such a powerhouse performance that, you know, and Jasmine's too young. She's going to be a bright star on Broadway for, I don't know if that's how they think about it. I know sometimes they do at the Oscars.
Oh, I think they do.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I think sometimes they'll say they've had, you know, all these awards already. The backstory matters. Nicole saying, I was counted out of this business after Pussycat Dolls, came back triumphantly. But who doesn't love a newcomer like Jasmine, who... You know, the show is her, she is the show.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so, and then you don't know if the 2 leads in one show would cancel each other out because there's so much love for Death Becomes Her, but then you have 2 actresses that could be splitting a vote here and there.
Yeah.
I wish I knew more about the inner workings, but I know what I see from the outside.
As a fan, of course. And so we mentioned Good Night, Good Luck, George Clooney. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that that's a wonderful category for some of the same reasons we were just talking about, which is that George Clooney is a big star, Broadway debut, so it would be his first Tony if he wins, and it's his first nomination. But then you've got Cola Scola in Oh Mary. That show was a phenomenon before the phenomenon that was George Clooney on Broadway. But you have Louis McCartney in Stranger Things, and that is a real breakthrough young performance.
Wow. Very exciting this year. Dave, always great to have you talking all things Broadway, all things Tony Awards. And we're going to do our special again this year, I think, right?
We will be doing a special, and then, of course, the Tony Awards on the 8th. The special's on the 5th, and that will go out to all the affiliates.
Cannot wait. Thank you very much, my friend. You can watch the 78th Annual Tony Awards on June 8th, live on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Coverage will begin at 8 p.m. Eastern.